Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the collective. Wow, you really want to talk? Oh, something. Hmm, somebody's sad here, emotional. Maybe seeing some type of truth about is this depression, or I'm almost getting maybe grief here, or disappointments of some sort. Oh, with the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. So, collective. Things aren't going so great. Maybe somebody has told you some type of truth about someone else. Sure. Maybe about another woman with the Queen of Pentacles showing up. Judgment. Things are coming in. They'll be changing. This may even be called to do so. This is like a transformation in the making of a whole different ball game going on here. Like there's closure from a lesson being learned here. There is going to be some time on your own collective where you are going to take the time to get rid of any emotional baggage and these disappointments and the sadness or loss that you're feeling about somebody. Somebody may have moved on, told you a truth, or you may have walked away yourself. Five of Swords. There's the ending of a, or maybe you're looking at what those arguments were about. Uh, Now, maybe this leads to an ending. Maybe you're tired of fighting with this person all the time, and there's never anything going on that's good. It's always miserable and nasty, and you're kind of. I'm almost feeling like it's like, do you even like me anymore? Like, are we at this point now where it's everyone for themselves? Like, what is this? So I don't know what this is. This is kind of, yeah, wow, the tower is coming down and saying, boom, baby. Wow, bam. Like it just keeps getting worse. It seems like it's, and I mean, these are things that the tower coming through. This is like changing things for good. You have a lot of three in a row with the judgment, the hermit, and the tower. Like this is like you're being called to go within here and really look at things, make some really big changes. Because if you don't, Spirit's going to and throw that tower card down, or that might just happen anyway because it just feeling a loss, seeing a truth here about somebody, and it's just like argument after argument. Nothing is and I mean, you're even thinking about those arguments when you're not even with this person, it looks like, or this is your person arguing with someone else and they're meant to walk away from someone in order to come in for you. So, however that is for you, let's just see. Oh, yeah, it's not going to be that far from now. With the Three of Wands coming in, like this is, you can see the shore. This is you're on the shore, you're looking out at the ocean, and they're coming in to land on the shore here, not too far from now. So it's almost like with that Three of Wands, yeah, you've had some disappointments, but these troubles will end. Um, this may even indicate that you're going to travel. Um, this might even be overseas here by the looks of it. Let's have a look at. Oh, okay. So maybe this is a friend if you're the same sex. Maybe you meet your person. Now, looks like you're gonna walk away from somebody or things are just gonna fall freaking apart. It looks like whoever's coming in for you, this Queen of Cups, or maybe I'm talking to a masculine, I don't know, maybe I'm talking to a feminine. Gender really isn't with the cards, but it usually the queens, the kings, the knights, and the pages are usually about gender, although it's never about gender. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so it could be a masculine stepping into their feminine side of themselves because we have the feminine side within ourselves and we have a masculine side that we step into for certain things. When we're angry, maybe we step into our masculine side. When we are nurturing, loving, and kind, we're in our feminine side. There's that masculine energy you can give off, and then there's that sweet, loving, kind energy of the feminine side. So let's just see what's going down. Ooh, Seven of Cups. There are other options coming up. And you might be looking at those options. So, or your person is. So let's just see. Maybe you are there. Okay, Five of Pentacles. This is leaving somebody out in the cold, feeling maybe it's hurting your bank account, or this could just mean that there's some hardship and struggles that you've dealt with, some abandonment, maybe somebody walked away from you. There's insecurities or ongoing challenges. It just keeps going around that circle of pain or doom and gloom, or it may even just be, you know, misery loves company type of thing. I don't know. Let's crack the deck. Okay, King of Wands is showing up here. So there is a vision that you're having. Maybe you haven't envisioned your life like this can't be my life. This is not what I envisioned for myself, or maybe it's time to take the time to see what your best life is for yourself and really take the time to think about what you would like your life to look like after this breakup happens. So see about this new person, this Queen of Cups coming in for you. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Gift giving. So maybe this is your love language, or this could be your person's. With the gift giving, maybe you like to give gifts. Maybe they do. You like to spend quality time. And there may even be a psychic connection. So that's that telepathic connection coming in. Let's just have a look see. Oh, your person might be on holiday when this happens. Maybe they're going to take you on holiday, or maybe they just want to get the hell out of there away from certain people. This might be where they meet you. They may be taking that time for themselves, that self love, looking at whatever they're being called to do here and getting away from this person who is just fighting. They're just, you're even thinking about arguments that went on after they happened. So it's almost like it's hard to let it go, or maybe it's an ongoing argument that just won't stop. Okay. Your person's looking at you as a life partner. So this person, they might be going through this. This might be you that's going through this. And this connection that you come into with this person, with this loving, nurturing, feminine person, if man or woman, they are in that loving and nurturing, they're understanding, they're seeing, and they're being compassionate and sensitive and tenderhearted and empathic towards what you're going through. It may even be something similar to something they've gone through. It's not a trauma bond. I don't feel that. I just feel like things are going to heal between the two of you due to that fact of being able to see the lesson, see what was needed to do, and you're just miserable in it, or your person was. All right, enlightened for 4 hours, spiritual high, reality check. So if this is you and you have had a tower come into your life, leveling the playing field for everyone, it's wiped it clean. There's the foundation is cracked and fallen. You might even be looking at something in a spiritual way or awareness. This even could be that you're seeing the reality of what the lesson actually is. All right. Can't even, overwhelmed, shut down. All right. So motivation not found, 404. So maybe this is things that maybe you're not sleeping well, and at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you're wiped, you're tired. All right, social battery 0%, drained, antisocial, and shut down. So you don't even want to go out and hang out with people right now because you're just, yeah, I'm not in it. I don't want to. Let's see about your person though. Your soul left the meeting, disconnect, existent, or oh, existential dread. So your person is going through something as well here. Maybe the both of you are going through something very similar. Invited but not wanted, exclusive misfits, emotional distance. So maybe not feeling like you're really, maybe you're feeling that antisocial behavior as well, where you don't feel wanted, you don't feel like you should be there, or why am I here? Nobody's even talking to me, or whatever the case is. Let's see. Being too much again, rejection, overexpression, and shame. So you're either antisocial or you're too much of things that everybody else is looking at like, what are you doing? All right, wake, work, scroll, repeat, burnout cycle, routine, collapse. So definitely wiped out. You both are. And it may be that this people that you're with, if you are indeed with somebody, maybe it was like that for you. Maybe you're no longer with that person, or your person, your soulmate is going through this. And you might be picking up, especially with this psychic connection, you might be picking up their feelings of what they're going through. Maybe you're feeling really sluggish. You don't want to do anything. You're laying on the couch. I don't want to do this today. I don't want to do that. I'm feeling blue. Whatever the clue, there might be a clue there. I don't know. Maybe you're realizing that it's not your energy that you're feeling. Let's see. Ah, the door to awakening. So the lights are on and you are awake. You might be looking at what your best life might look like and what it might take to get you there to that type of lifestyle. Okay, there's some illumination. There is the lights coming on full force for you to see something you were supposed to see. You're awakened to it. There's illuminating so you can see what it is that you needed to see. And look at that. You're going to be very prosperous from this. Once you walk away from all of this, I feel like this whole energy shift of wow, down here, but the only way is up, right? So it's almost like you can't get any lower of where you were at. Let's just see about your person. Oh, miracles. Now, I gotta take it. I saw it, magic. So there might be some mysticism. Maybe this is you, maybe this is them. You're gonna feel like this is a miracle when this comes in. The door to miracles will turn around. There's a blessing here. And you may be not seeing the blessing as the blessing. So sometimes somebody's rejection is your protection, and it's actually a blessing in disguise that you're no longer with this person that just keeps making you feel miserable. All right, door of mystery. There's a secret unknown, a suspense, intrigue. When you walk in the door, I feel like your person is going to be very interested in who you are. Wow, love. The door to love is going to open for you. And I mean, you or your person have gone through it maybe for some time here where everything's an argument. You're tired of it. You're burnt out from it. You have no energy to deal with this person anymore. It's just better to be that it's done, right? Than be miserable all the time when you can be apart and be a lot happier. So let's just clarify a couple things. Tell me about the King of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're getting a different perspective about this Queen of Pentacles. Now remember, the Queen of Pentacles was down here. with the person that you may have been with or that you're walking away from. Maybe they have money, maybe they put that over your head. You don't make as much, so I'm making the decisions. I make more money, so I'm going to make the decision, or whatever. It's like almost like a power tripping thing going on here. Now, you're seeing your ships come in. Once you change your perspective about this person, you're going to see what you need to see when it comes to this. Let's have a look at the healing connection. See what that's showing. Now, this person is going to fight for you. And look, they are very intrigued. They're very good looking, or this is you showing up with your own vision of what you want, and you're willing to fight for this just as much. It is a team effort, and you even may feel like you want to give your pentacles with this person or share your wealth with this person or vice versa. Or you both will, for the good of the two of you, right? You're a team. Let's see. Wow, there's the lovers. So, wow, what a difference you're going to feel once this is over. Yes, your suitor's coming in. So isn't that interesting? I feel like this is, you both know it. This is where whatever the love was that was there, this journey that you've been on, it's almost like it was a fight to be right. And whatever the cause was that caused the argument in the first place was no longer a factor. It was more about I'm right, no, I'm right. And it was a competition between the two. And that part is over. I feel like the love will show up once you've cleared out that cycle and allow them to come in or get through whatever it is that's going on here. You can't be any lower than what you've got going on here with the tower. I mean, you're seeing the possibilities out there. Let's just see the love. You're going to find your person. There is the victory, the good news, the recognition, even, and it may be a soul recognition. Look at that. You're being called, or this person's being called to come in for you. Wow. With the Five of Wands, this is a competition. Now, this might be competing. This other person might be competing against you, or maybe trying to come back around to try to get in between the two of you. They'll be called to judgment, though. So the closure of the lesson is there. Your person's already awakened to this, or you have, and fate has stepped in. Yeah, whatever was hidden is now revealed, and there's some good luck coming in here. I feel like that. All right, look at that. Page of Cups. So some loving words showing up. This might be their love language even, but there's romance here. There's somebody that's interested in who you are, or you're interested in that person that went through all of these fights, and it was just terrible. So you may have shown up and maybe even taken this person out of this terrible situation. Wow, much happier. Let's just see here what your person may have for attributes. They may like to color their hair fun colors, different colors, maybe blue or purples, pinks. Somebody here doesn't have any hair. They have a mole, so there might be somebody trying to find out what's going on in your life or your soulmate's life. Wow, you might both be European or have European descendants, or parents. Maybe they have mixed culture here. We have long hair. We have older than you is in reverse, but I feel like one is younger, maybe one is older. I don't know why I'm getting like that, because usually it's saying that they're younger than you if it's in reverse, but there's medium hair color or length. We have average height. And you're going to grow old with this person, or you might even be on the back 50 of your life, where the first half of your life, you had a lot of learning that you learned And in the back part of your life, you're going to have that piece of existence with the right person, let's say. And somebody here may even have green eyes. That might be a really good indicator of who this might be for you. Let's just see here, collective, about what their namesake may be. They may have an R in their name, first, middle, or last, or all of the above. Being prosperous, result of hard work, successful effort. It takes work to have a good relationship, but if you're being the team dynamic and not the competitor, where you're not competing against one another, you're maybe pushing each other to do good or do well. Sometimes that is a good relationship where that's kind of like that. I guess it's the twin flame where you push each other to do better than they normally would have done. Love, it's a strong support, true commitment, and open heart. So I like this because I feel like you will open your heart to this. They may have an R and an L and an A. You see the truth, or your person is. You're making your dreams real, maybe even manifesting. Let's see what else. Expensive. All right, branching out. You're going to be social, even though you don't maybe like to be social, but you have to go out in order to meet this new person. And timing. So it will be at the right time, at the right place, right when you're meant to be there, and it's going to be do it now, it's coming soon, cycles are ending, and this new beginning is showing up for you. So interesting, and believe, accept what it is, trust in your gut, and change your mind if you need to. So we have BRTALE. So this is what I have for you, collective. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already. You might even see on my channel the mobile app that I have created. I am still in the works of it. So if you are paying for a reading, your payment may not actually go through. I'm still working on that part of it. When I launched it, it was indicating that everything was good, everything I could do it. I was allowed to make it live, but that back part of it I didn't have done, where it was the payment and connection wasn't syncing. So something's wrong there. So I'm still working on that. So bear with me. It's been a few days, long days, if you will, and of course I haven't been feeling well. So yeah, and I've had a couple days off now that the stomach flu is kind of what what I feel like I might have. So, and because I'm not really feeling that great and upset tummy or whatever. So, anyways, enough about me. Thank you all for coming in, showing up, and your ongoing support, even if it's just watching the videos. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.